Thank you for confirming the audio. Just scrolling up to see if there are any questions. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Purnami says happy Guru Purnima. So blessings and best wishes to all of you. Thank you. May you all grow. May you all light up the life of all around you with joy, happiness, success, empowerment. Thank you, Kalyanika. And blessings to you. Thank you, Ritika, Rakhi, everyone. Best wishes and blessings to everyone. Thank you, everyone. You people keep us inspired. So we teachers are seeing you as the fuel that keeps driving us. So it's a pleasure to be able to contribute to your lives. So what do we mean by collapse of Tibetan high? It is given in the handout as one of the reasons of break in monsoon. What I understand that cause of the movement of ITCZ towards Tibetan area will reduce rain from the plain areas. But could not understand the term collapse. It is lowering of pressure. So Ankit has asked, Ankit was going through the material and it says why breaks happen. So that slide I had showed you guys also, that slide, that what is break in monsoon and why do breaks happen. So somewhere it was written that the collapse of the Tibetan high. So I think everyone remembers those preconditions. One of the precondition was that, so if that precondition is not there, the Tibet is not heated up, या बीच में heat कम हो गया, so that low pressure will change, high pressure will change. So अगर ये हो गया, तो that is going to happen. Deepika is saying, sir, hello, sir. This is first live class after a long time due to health problems. I'll be consistent from now onwards and I'll clear the backlog. So, Deepika, I'm glad that you are back. And yes, please cover up the backlog and be regular to the classes. Good afternoon, Prashant, and everyone who's joining in. Thank you for the wishes, Prashant. Blessings and best wishes to all students who are here. Rakesh, thank you for the wishes. Rakesh has sent some wishes in the inbox. So, thank you. ठीक है, so जल्दी से कुछ आप लोग start करें. Let's come back to the format which we want. So how many of you without looking at the book can show me the retreat of monsoon? जल्दी से बनाएंगे. Remember those 7 schematics? Retreating monsoon. 7 schematic test. Quickly. 7 schematics test. Let's see how many of you are able to draw this. Quickly. Quickly, the 7 schematics test. Everyone, are we done? Quickly, quickly. Perfect. So after doing it, just asking you for a poll, true or false, were you comfortable? Were you comfortable doing it? Was it easy? Just one day you attended the class, have you understood it? Was it easy? Can you manage it? That's what I'm asking. Is it possible? Okay, so 95% people said that it is possible. So I'm glad. Others, I would say it's just a matter of practice that it will happen. Yeah. So some question has been asked by Purvi. Purvi, this question will be answered in the class. आज जब हम और बात करेंगे. Next season is the winter season. Remember the winter season, everyone? The winter season. So let's see what is in the winter season. So tell me, what is your experience of winter season? What is your experience of winter season? Till then, I will upload the material. Good afternoon, sir. Happy Guru Purnima. So it's been said about Tibet, that's third pole. Okay. So let me upload this. Cold and dry. Sun would be in southern hemisphere. Good afternoon, sir. Happy Guru Purnima. Sir, it is being said about Tibet that it is the third pole of the world. Is it due to ongoing movement of plate or due to ITCZ? Come on, Lelin. Tibet is not the third pole. This is not the third pole. It is generally in context. Please read what it is said. See, everyone, a word will not make sense. A word will not make sense if you don't see the context of it. So it is, I've already talked about this as the third pole, the Hindu Kush Karakoram region. Why third pole? It is because of the ice. It has got nothing to do with ITCZ. The two poles have ice. And the third one, which is non-polar concentration of ice, this is the Himalayan glaciers, which are the perennial rivers. At least when you read something, uska context to dekho, where are you reading it from? Otherwise, you'll unnecessarily mix those things. Very sad, please don't do that. Hear that? Winter is about laziness. Start day, long night. Okay, perfect. So let's look at the winter season. So all the experiences which you are saying, like it is cool, calm, clear sky. So climate-wise, we are seeing calm, clear sky, except that calmness is disturbed. It is disturbed by something, as Priyanka rightly says, western disturbance may disturb it for some time. Get that? Purvi says groundnut. अच्छा, इस time में मूंगफली आती है, तो groundnut. Okay, perfect. Cool and dry, laziness, understood. Cold, dry, low temperature, low moisture, understood. Fog in some days, rather many days. Winter is Siachen. I don't know. Temperature is less, days are shorter. Perfect. Okay. Good afternoon, sir. I missed my last two classes as I was traveling, but I completed it today and will continue my study with integrity. Thank you, Sneha. Great to know that. And you are maintaining your integrity. That's really amazing. So everyone, these are the weather seasons which we are talking of. So जब हम winter की बात करते हैं, so I am supposed to talk about winter. Whatever you said are your right experiences. पूर्वी थर्ड पोल वो सारा रीजन है, सिर्फ सियाचिन नहीं है ना. अभी तो आपको बताया काराकोरम, हिंदू कुश, दैट रेंज इज, सियाचिन इज नॉट थर्ड पोल. आप भी तो गलत ही बोल रहे हैं, वो भी गलत है, आप भी गलत है. थर्ड पोल इज सियाचिन. Siachen is just a glacier in the Karakoram range, pura ka pura region, and why think only of India? Is everyone okay with that? Chale. So now what you have said is your experience. Your experience. Yes or no? That is your experience of the season. Now I want to come to climatologically, what is winter? What is winter? So do you remember the winter schematics? Let us test you on that also. Without looking anywhere, the two schematics of winter, the surface and the upper air, which I asked you to memorize. Jaldi se bana dijiye. Surface and aloft. Let me see how many of you are able to make that. With me on this? जल्दी से बताइए क्या मौसम है. So first of all, you must remember the barometer values. क्या था? Cold, no? Which area is cold? 1019. And here what did we see? 1013. Rest is in between. Some values, yes, this is going to be there. And we saw that the wind would be blowing out. Is everyone okay? We've already looked at that over North India, because of retreat, northeast trade winds have got established. Yes or no? We've already looked at the retreating season. Yes. Where are the cyclones? Where is the address of heat, everyone? Heat and cyclone, where is the address? That has shifted south. So if there are any systems, they are south. So we are in the winter. In fact, ITCZ has moved out of India and has gone into southern hemisphere or not. So very few systems are there. Where has it gone? It has gone to the southern hemisphere. And now the low pressure center is Australia. Is everyone okay? So we are not the center of low pressure. Who is the low pressure center? Australia is the low pressure center. So in all probability, the northeast trade winds of the northern hemisphere will be forced to cross over. Is everyone okay? So पहला तो ये surface wind हो गया. I hope you remember that. When we are talking of aloft will be opposite. Aloft will be opposite. So this is though southwest, but can I say it is nearly westerly flow? In the upper atmosphere, the winds turn geostrophic. तो ये घूमकर westerly flow कर रहा होगा. This must be going westerly. Is everyone okay? In the upper atmosphere, things are being pushed from west to east. And then we have something like this also coming in. the jet stream which was getting branched by the Hindu Kush Himalayas Karakoram. And what does it bring with itself? Temperate cyclone. This is subtropical westerly jet. And what were these? These were tropical depressions. These were tropical depressions. What is the depression? What is the difference between tropical depression, storms, and cyclones, and temperate cyclones? Well, temperate cyclones are cooler. They have much less moisture. They have much less moisture. Not violent, not destructive, less moisture. Nayan is saying storms intensify and some become cyclone. Nayan, you did not get my question. What is the difference between tropical depression, storms, and cyclones, and temperate? Do you get that? So temperate cyclones, when they are going to come, don't think that they are going to cause a lot of destruction. They are not the destructive variety. Is everyone with me on this or not? So they will come at a much lower wind speed, will be 30 kilometers, 40 kilometers. They will stay for longer. This is less area, lot of energy. This is like a bomb traveling. Tropical cyclone is like a bomb traveling. It is energy per unit area is very, very high. But either kya hai? This is very well spread and it will not be causing that destruction. Is everyone with me? Are we clear? Are we clear on this? Everyone yahan tak? So ye aapko yaad aa gaya. Very, very good. And Tibetan high. Where is Tibetan high? Now what is the pressure over India? Now India is high pressure. So in summers, did you remember Tibet was a low pressure? In summers, Tibet was heated up. But now Tibet is what? All this area is frozen. So in fact, this is also high pressure. In fact, the bap of all high pressures is Siberia. Yes or no? Actually, so the northeast winds are coming from Siberia. They would have brought all that cold temperature to India also. But it did not. It did not. Why? Because Himalayas acted as an obstruction. So that climate system, that air mass is CP air mass. People who have done paper 1 with me. Continental polar air mass. Continental polar air mass which was coming, Himalayas will stop it. But Himalayas themselves are frozen and this is the high pressure. From here, we are looking at things coming out. Is everyone okay with this? This is climatologically, this is the situation which is there. What happened to TEJ? TEJ is vanished. Because TEJ, everyone, where was TEJ coming from? TEJ was coming from the air that was rising on Tibet. A branch of it became, can I say Tibetan rising and Tibetan anticyclone has collapsed? So somebody wrote that collapse word means samajh mein nahi aaya. Do you understand what do I mean by collapse? Tibet to cricket about. Nayan is saying stretched Hadley cell. Hadley became normal. Then the northern hemisphere Hadley cell was pushed out of India. Now it has come back normal. Is everyone okay? So no longer stretched Hadley cell is there. Everyone clear? This is winter. What kind of rainfall happens? 3 to 5%. And particularly, I want to tell you, this is for North and Northwest India. Always remember Southern India or Peninsular India. Peninsular India is winterless. ये climatic classification आपको सिखाऊंगा. A आएगा इसमें. This is A and this is C. This is B. Later on we'll talk about that. एक special class लिया जाएगा इसका climatic classification which I'll be explaining to you. Is everyone with me? Any questions? Please ask. Done. So let me go a little deeper into this. Sir, is rainfall 10 to 15% in winters or 3 to 5%? मैंने winters में क्या लिखवाया जल्दी से बताओ कितना लिखवाया winters में how much rainfall 3 to 5% no retreating में 10 to 15 हमने कर दिया remember retreating में 10 to 15 किया था yesterday I made a correction no retreating was 10 to 15 where it was mostly the east coast that is called a northeast monsoon otherwise southwest तो इधर क्या rain होगी वो भी बता रहा what rain will happen that also I will tell you just a minute so we're talking about winter rain or rather than rain I should be using the term precipitation. Is everyone okay with this? Winter precipitation. So what is winter precipitation? Trying to look into that, understand that कि winter precipitation है क्या? So first of all, India is low pressure. So conditions देखते हैं. Sorry, India is high pressure. So let's talk about Delhi, for example. Delhi temperature is around 2 degrees Celsius. Yes or no? Just taking a case in point is Delhi. Everyone. When your land is at 2 degrees Celsius, air will be higher than that or lower than that? Remember, atmosphere is heated or cooled from below. So this air would also be 2 degrees Celsius. This air is also 2 degrees Celsius. But the air above is generally warmer. Air above is generally warmer. So this might be 4 degrees Celsius. This might be 5 degrees Celsius. Is everyone okay? This is a case of what? Temperature inversion. Or we also have a term for that, negative lapse rate. People who are beginners who joined me from paper 2, normally what happens is as the altitude increases, temperature falls. Negative lapse rate or temperature inversion means rise in temperature with altitude. Do we get that? This is an abnormality. ये normally नहीं होता है. If you go to the hill station, what happens? Does the temperature fall or not? Hill station पे हमेशा temperature नीचे रहता है. So that's what I'm saying. Is everyone okay? Are we clear, everyone? I hope I made my point clear on this. I also want to tell you, if the dew point of the air, dew point is the temperature at which moisture condenses, is around 4 degrees Celsius. What will happen? This part up to this height, what will happen to this? The air in this part will condense. The moisture will condense. So we will find a low-lying fog. So नीचे क्या होगा? City में fog. City will have fog. ऊपर plane उड़ सकता है. The plane is okay. Plane is flying. But the problem is the plane cannot land because it is dense fog. So do you see flights getting cancelled? Or flights which were supposed to land in Delhi, they will be redirected, rerouted. ऐसा होता है नहीं होता है? Redirected, rerouted. And trains. And then on the roads, do we see accidents? So this is also happening. Okay, that? Tell me, when the temperature is cold, the tendency of the air is to rise or to fall? Rise or sink? High. This is a high pressure system. Air has a tendency to sink only. Air has a tendency to sink. And what condition is there? Anticyclonic. Which city was I talking of? Sir, Delhi. Well, if you had written Bhopal, even then it was correct. Delhi, Bhopal doesn't make a difference. So I get a lot of rain there, and the reason is that the internet connection is very slow. So I will do a recorded class. Okay, Pinky, you can do the recording class. Is everyone okay? So entire North Indian plains, such situations are happening. The problem with Delhi is Delhi has got industries. Yes or no? Industries give out what? Smoke. Delhi has got vehicles, very high vehicular density. And they are running on fossil fuel. What do they give out? They also give out gases, exhaust gases. Okay, that there are a lot of greenhouse gases being generated in this area. And if you have heard of this, this is cold season. Winter season is cold and dry. So we find that there is a lot of dust also in the city. There is a lot of dust, be it construction activities, be it grooming, cleaning of the city. बहुत धूल मिट्टी है शहर में. Yes or no? And on top of that, what do we have? Stubble burning. Stubble burning क्या होता है? खेत में the farmers, whatever is left, they will burn that to stubble burning. कहाँ पर हो रहा है? Entire North Indian plain में हो रहा है. So will it turn into a dust bowl or not? ये dust bowl हो जाता है. Which months? Winter months. October, November, December. Yes or no? What happens to AQI? What is AQI? Air Quality Index. NAQI is National Air Quality Index. ठीक है? 8 pollutants को लेकर एक इंडेक्स बनाया गया है 500 points का 500 point index based on 8 pollutants into 6 categories. That is what we have, and this is called the National Air Quality Index. What happens to that? That starts dipping, and then governments have to come into action. Supreme Court comes into action, NGT comes into action, and they say, well, we must go for some means to control this. So you'll find in Delhi what happens? Sir, in which all cases will temperature inversion happen? So Sanjana, there are 5 types of temperature inversions. Not the time to talk of. So मेरी climatology की जो classes हैं paper 1 में उसमें कराया जाता है 5 type of it. This inversion which you are seeing, this is called radiation inversion. There is also called as advection inversion. ये मैं GS की क्लास में भी पढ़ाता हूँ. There is something called as valley inversion. Do you get that? There is subsidence inversion. There is frontal inversion. So which all cases? बहुत सारे cases हैं, but since you asked तो मैंने बता दिया. ये अभी कहाँ पर है? ये कहाँ पर है? ये हमारे पेपर 1 की क्लासेस में आपको जानने की जरूरत है. ठीक है, यहाँ पर हो गया. अब शुभम इज सेइंग कि भाई एंटी साइक्लोनिक का मतलब क्या होता है? यार शुभम, ये तो बहुत गलत बात पूछ ली तुमने. सब लोग बता रहे हैं आपको आंसर, कल भी बताया था. व्हाट इज एंटी साइक्लोन? बताओ बच्चों. कल भी बताया था साइक्लोनिक क्या होता है, एंटी साइक्लोनिक क्या. व्हेन आई टोल्ड यू अबाउट टिबेटन हाई, आई पुट अ स्लैश, आई सेड हाई इज दिस. बेटा क्लास के बाद अगर रिवाइज नहीं कर रहे हो तो सदमा दे देते हो कि एंटी साइक्लोनिक क्या होता है. एंटी साइक्लोनिक इज हाई प्रेशर। ये प्रियंक बीच बीच में डराने के लिए डालता है फ्रंटोलिसिस एंड ऑल दैट, कुछ नहीं होता है, ये सिर्फ डरा है। आफ्टर साइक्लोनिक कंडीशन क्लियर स्काई, देखो काजल ऐसे कंफ्यूज मत करो, ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है टू मेक एन एंटी साइक्लोन उससे पहले साइक्लोनिक होना चाहिए। एनी प्लेस वेयर द टेम्परेचर इज लो हाई प्रेशर इज एंटी साइक्लोनिक, ठीक है। तो मैंने कहा ना कुछ कुछ आप पढ़ के आते हैं उसके गलत लॉजिक लगाते हैं। आफ्टर साइक्लोनिक क्लियर स्काई इज हाई प्रेशर, नो नो, इट डजंट हैव टू डू विद साइक्लोन। Wherever the air is heavy, what is the temperature in Delhi? 2 degrees Celsius. Is the air heavy? Will it have a tendency to sink? That is why high pressure. So why should I bother about पहले लो था या था? साइबेरिया तो ऐसा वेट नहीं करता ना, साइबेरिया इज ऑलवेज, अंटार्कटिका इज ऑलवेज हाई प्रेशर, ट्रू और नॉट? अंटार्कटिका इज ऑलवेज एंटी साइक्लोनिक। क्या जिसने भी आग लगाई थी एंटी साइक्लोनिक, पूरी क्लास का मतलब एड्रेनलिन बढ़ा दिया, ओ भाई साहब बताओ, तो वो कोई वो नहीं, ठीक है। सर मैं रिवीजन करता हूँ लेकिन समझने में डिफिकल्टी आ रही, पेपर 1 अटेंड नहीं किया, कब तक ये कहानी सुनाओगे यार एवरीवन? व्हेन आई टोल्ड यू व्हाट इज एंटी साइक्लोनिक एंड डिड आई नॉट से हाई प्रेशर को एंटी साइक्लोनिक कहते हैं? यस, डू नॉट गिव योरसेल्फ दीज रीजंस। शीतल बोले हमने भी नहीं किया पेपर 1 यार, हमको भी तो समझ आ रहा है। देखो एक ना यहाँ पर बंदर बैठा होता है हमारे इधर, देयर इज अ मंकी हु इज ऑल द टाइम्स टेलिंग अस, यस डू यू नो व्हाट डज इट डू? सी यू आर फ्रॉम हिंदी मीडियम, you can't do it. See, you are an engineer, this is a totally new subject, you can't do it. See, you've taken an optional which is very long, you can't finish the syllabus. Yes, see, it never happens in first attempt. This monkey will never stop. Your English is weak, papa kya bolenge, what if I fail, is this enough, is there or not? And is it only academics? Almost everywhere. Is this the girl, if I say something manegi ya juta maregi? Possible? True. Sarveshwar Singh sir, even I was thinking one of them, relative क्या बोलेंगे, old NCERT, new NCERT, ठीक है। When you are sitting, tell this monkey to shut up. Paper 1 तो किया नहीं, how will paper 2 happen? Okay, I just told what is temperature inversion. I said no, I myself said it. People who have not done paper 1, normally as you go to hill station, the temperature falls. But when the opposite happens, that is called temperature inversion. I told you. तो मेरा काम है ना, my responsibility. समझ नहीं आ रहा सर, अरे ये fact है. This is the fact. यार कुछ कैच होगा, it can't be that simple, there must be a catch. This guy is telling it, it's so easy and I'm able to understand, must be a catch. True, too hard to believe. In temperature inversion, normally the temperature falls with altitude, if it increases with altitude this happens. Why? Because the surface land is very very cold, so whatever air comes in contact वो ठंडा होता है, that's what we are talking about. तो ज्यादा लैंड के ठंडे होने की वजह से हो गया। So this is what is happening in this thing. And if you tell me anti-cyclone सर क्या है, ये समझ नहीं आ रहा because paper 1, anti-cyclone means high pressure, cyclone means low pressure. There is no change in this, there is no understanding in this. Yes or no? So what is the name of our country? India. So that's okay, but I did not understand. Okay, India ही है, so that's okay sir, but because I have not read India from childhood, how can I understand the country's name is India only? बोलते हैं self doubt. Please come out of your self doubt. Start having that self respect. No, मैं ये भी बताना चाहता हूँ everyone. Tell me honestly. Honestly tell me. Have you kept all your promises? Have you kept all your promises? You. So your answer is no sir, I have not kept all my promises. You that? Have the people around you, chical trying nahi hota hai, not really all. Have the people around you, when I say people, your family, your friends, your teachers, have they kept all promises? Have they kept all promises? No. Perfect. Is that also okay? When somebody breaks your promise, do you feel bad? When people break your promise, do you feel bad? Okay. Do you gain trust or lose trust? You lose trust on them. Next time what you do? You tone down your expectations. True or not? From those people. Is everyone okay with this? Do you agree? And I'm talking about them, I'm not talking about you. So they haven't kept all the promises. You feel bad, you lose trust. As a reaction, number 1, you tone down. Second is, you feel bad, you are angry, but you forgive. That's also okay. क्या यार ये भी नहीं किया, is that also a reaction? True or not? ये ना हरदेव बोलते वाह बाबा जी आप तो सब जानते हो, नहीं अभी तो आप भी आएंगे, आप भी जानते हो, मैं ही नहीं जानता हूँ, the Baba inside you knows more. And the last one which you do is, last thing, you find a reason why. So you find he did not have time. Arey, he did not understand what I said. Something of that sort. True or not? Everyone, forget these people. When you make promises, when you commit to something, all this happens to their world also. Yes or no? So do they have an opinion about you? You said, Babaji, up to sab jante ho. I'm saying they are all Babaji. They also know. Do they have an opinion about you? Have you made them feel bad? Have you lost their trust many a times? Have they lowered their expectation from you? Have they been forced to forgive you many a times? True or not? Does it happen? Now, one fine day, you go and tell them that, dear dad, dear mother, dear friend, dear brother, dear sister, dear teacher, मैं IAS बनने जा रहा हूँ. I am going to become an IAS. I am going for the preparation. Will the world stand and clap, or will the world be driven by this? The world has already felt bad. The world has seen that you are not trustworthy. Will they say, wow, तेरा तो हो जाएगा? They'll say, देख लो, it's a big thing. Try. Yes or no? We are okay with 1 year. Oh, no. We have a lot of money if you become IAS, good. But deep down, they know होना वाला कुछ नहीं, बड़ी बात करता है. Today he's saying IAS. After 3-4 days, he will say, I want to join film industry. Yes or no? After a month, he will say that I want to join politics. पैसा ही पैसा, क्या टेंशन है? Seeing the MLAs being traded, you are very happy with it. तो आपका तो रोज बदलता है. True or not? So the world is thinking like that. World is thinking like that. So sometimes when we see that the world is not standing with us, that is because we have let them down. Get that? Oh, I'm not interested in the world also. No, I was not talking about the world also. Remember, I was talking about the monkey. Babaji sitting inside you. Ah, yes. Do you know कैसे engineering pass किया? Remember, how did you manage it? बेटा इज्जत सब चली जाएगी. You will be surprised on the day of the prelims. Just before a day, people come up with strange new बीमारी जो अभी इजाद भी नहीं है. Such illnesses which are not in medical record. Yeah, I cannot give the examination because of this. True. This monkey has been, and only this, you know what? One thing that you have smartly started doing is, because you have made people feel so bad and this thing, now you don't promise. You don't promise. One more important reaction is, you don't declare. मन ही मन में मैं उनसे प्यार करता हूँ, फिर बस करता हूँ. उनको भी तो बोलो, tell her that I love you. I know she will feel bad, she'll lose trust. At least she's my friend, she's talking to me. भाग जाएगी. Monkey is telling no. Monkey is telling all those things. Monkey will keep on telling, because that has happened. Because only monkey knows the secrets. There are many secrets. Everyone, you and I are talking. If I ask you to tell me your deepest of the secret, no, you'll never share with me. किसी के साथ share नहीं किया. Only the monkey Baba knows it. Only the monkey Baba knows it. Your deepest fears and everything. Monkey Baba is the manipulating fellow. Monkey Baba says that if you declare that I know geography and then you fail, the world will laugh at you. So what you do is, I am trying to know geography. One excuse, पहले ready कर रखा. I am trying to know geography. I am new to geography. I don't have background in geography and I have not done paper 1. But I am still trying, sir. Monkey. Fail safe monkey. This is the best monkey around. This has taken away all your risk-taking ability. This has taken away all your self-respect. You lie low. I can't tell her that I love you. Let me become an IAS officer. उसके बाद automatically मान जाएगी. By the time you become IAS officer, no, she'll have 2 kids. फिर क्या करेंगे बाबूजी? Monkey will do that. Yes or no? And there is no guarantee तुम्हारी शादी होगी. Yes or no? So can we tell a monkey fellow to shut up? This monkey has done a lot of damage to you already. This monkey has done a lot of damage to already. Tell this monkey to shut up. Sir, on which matters, academic or non-academic? All matters. All matters. All matters. From which day? Today. Today is the day. Achha, tell me one thing. What made you feel bad? Exam failure, did it make you feel bad? Everyone? This is my mug, no? Some of you are envious of my mug. Sir, ka badhiya hai mug. So what makes you feel bad? Failure. So failure makes you feel bad. What else does it make you feel bad? Everyone? What else makes you feel bad? I set targets. Okay, perfect. So missing targets. Missed targets. Perfect. What else? So peer pressure, sir. My family members, my cousin has done peer pressure. I can't even tell people. Okay. So low in comparison, yes. So less marks. So loss of trust. Or क्या? Did we ever get scolded by parents? So scolding I hate, sir. Only scolding. Sometimes beating also. They've been very successful in hurting us at times. Yes. Expectation, sir. Expectation. Perfect. What else? What else? ब्रेकअप भी तो है, तुम लोग तो शर्मा रहे हो यार. Fight sir, fight. Yes sir, my poverty, I come from a poor background. Poverty sir. Sir, relatives me, no friends sir, my own behavior sir, my behavior sir. True. What else makes you feel bad? It's a time waste. Okay, perfect. What else? So financial dependence, I am dependent on other. Financial dependence, I really want freedom. Everyone doing well, I am not doing that. Break up. I'm very introvert, so that's a problem. Sir, only in your class I speak, otherwise sir, lying. Many of you are lying. Many of you are lying. Many things you have to lie to survive. You have to lie. Yes or no? And you feel the burden of that. Are you cheating someone? Cheating also. Are people cheating you? They are. Yes. What else? You don't want to do civil services. You're forced to do. The choice of career. Rude people. So have people insulted you? Have you been insulted at times? Sir, I've been insulted. How many of you been beaten? School, college में पकड़ के सबके सामने. Yes. So beating, sir. Insulted. Comparison. I'm jealous also. Perfect. Everyone. What's your name? What's your name? If I write someone's name, you'll be offended. Let me write this. Sachin. This mug is Sachin. Everyone. This mug is Sachin. Because if I write Hardev or Purvi and Vesha, you might take it personally. This is Sachin. Everyone, I want to put some more things. I'm seriously hurt by this ribbon, black ribbon, this blue ribbon. Something happened to me in childhood. This was done to me by my parents. This was the worst thing done to me by my friend. This is in my profession. I felt that. I really feel deprived. So these are my problems. Should I tell you those? I'm not telling you those. Is everyone okay? Everyone with me on this? And I continue to live life. More is being added. At times, I feel life is getting burdened. But then life is about fighter. You've seen your teacher is a fighter. Do I fight or not? I don't give up. I don't give up. Do I? I fight it out. I fight all those things. And when fight is happening, Russia and Ukraine both are hit or not. So what do I lose? I lose my health on that fight. I lose my peace of mind. At times I've lost relations. Many things happen. Fight is okay. Can I say fight has collateral damages? Is everyone okay? True. I have complained against my parents, against my teachers, against my friends, against my society, many things, relatives. You know what? I'm fighting it and I'm tired. I'm fighting it and I'm tired. And I'm reminded of Sachin when he was born. This was me. This is my son. This is what you are, students. Hear that? What is your status? बढ़ना शुरू कर चुके हो. True. Your monkey is growing. Your baby monkey is growing. I have a Baba monkey. True. Everyone? True or not? Do our family members also have these filled up mugs? Do they really want to hurt us? Do they want to hurt us? So when my father first slapped me, I really felt bad. But then he said that I'm slapping you for your benefit. I said, okay. He slapped me again. I said, too much benefit. I don't need this benefit here. There are other ways of telling me no. Yes? True. When a group of people laughed at me, I told my parents, they said, it's okay. You have to raise your level. Otherwise, people will always laugh at you. First, they laughed at me. And then my parents are telling me I have to raise my level. That means they're also laughing at me. They said, if you do this, then you are a good son. I said, if I don't do this, then I'm a bad son or what? So I'm collecting all those things from them also. True. They were living in their world. They did not attend my class. They were fighters. My parents are fighters. They say that we made our children also fighters. And the victorious ones. जो जीतेगा वही सिकंदर. Yes or no? Everyone. Do you see your future? Do you see your future? You're half my age. Do you see your future? What are you developing now? You're developing defense strategies. What are defense strategies? How will I give excuses for my failure? इनसे डर के हम पहले excuses तैयार कर रहे हैं. All of us are good at it or not? I don't know what is anticyclone. I'm saying because paper बन नहीं किया, इसलिए बना लिया. किसका बना है? Don't tell me this. Everyone, this is the future waiting for you. Am I lying or does it make sense? Am I lying or does it make sense? ISB उसी डब्बे में भर रहे हो. True. So that's okay, sir. But what can we do? You can do an amazing thing. What is that amazing thing? What is that amazing thing? What did God give you? No, Purvi is saying unreasonable. What did God give you? The mug. What did you do to the mug? You filled it up. With what? With the choicest things. Did you fill it up with the choicest thing, most beautiful things? No. Papa scolding, public laughing, top in exam. I'm saying either कुछ वो भी डाला आपने. You have put, like medals also. You put a lot of medals also. अरे I was topper sir, what nonsense you're talking. मेरे साथ कुछ नहीं है, मैं तो medal. Welcome to UPSC. सारे medal लेगा. That medal has made us arrogant or not? You got 95 in mathematics. No, 95 mathematics. I got 95 in physics. My father said, okay, wow, you're going to do physics honors. I said, Pagal, are you mad? I don't know any physics. He said, why 95 then? That's my medal. I have my techniques, no? Remember, how do we get marks in boards? Easy paper hota hai. Let's not be arrogant. Don't give me that crap that you were like the most studious kinds. True. Given the option, you are 20s now. Given the option, God gave you a mug. You should have filled up with the best things. But you were forced to fill up with amazingly sad, sick, stinking things. Yes? All in the name of survival, all in the name of fight. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to do something which I am requesting you? Willing to do that? Mug? Out. Absolutely out. Sneha is wondering, refill. Sneha, it's already full, no space for me. Out. Master stroke. What did I do with master stroke? End it. So many students came to me, sir, master stroke program, the most important program for mains. So please start it. What will happen with students? I said, over. I said, over. Because if master stroke does not go, how will my container have space? How will my container have space? Yes. I know you had a breakup. I know you have a breakup. So what? You're in your 20s. True. I know you don't like starting from scratch, but wherever you're starting, you can do that. कर सकते हो. So, but you don't know, sir, what they did to me. Hello? The cost is huge. If you're carrying the burden of what they did to you, the cost is huge. It's your life. It's absolutely your life. No, sir, I can't trust you, sir. My monkey is saying this teacher is fooling me. I cannot do that. Your mug. Absolutely empty. Sir, but they told me that you are worthy only when you become an IAS officer. They told you. I want to be a fashion designer. Be that. Be that. But if that. But if you have that I am a good son or good daughter only when I am an IAS officer, you can't be a fashion designer. You can't be. Sir, I am from a poor background. So what? So that's why I can't become an IAS officer. Come on, nonsense. Who told you? Who told you? Sir, my English is weak. I can't do that. Who told you? Weak English people are clearing it. I was अभी जो मैंने इंटरव्यू डाला यक्ष नाम है ना उनका यक्ष चौधरी. So I said, Yaksh, I'll ask you questions. We'll speak in English and Hindi. He said, sir, I wrote in English medium, but I'm comfortable only in Hindi. Did you see all the answers he's given only in Hindi? This boy has cleared the examination. He's from Amroha. He has cleared the examination. He is rank 6. He is rank 6. His English is weak. He said, sir, I can talk to you, but this interview, I cannot, sir. Little bit I can understand. I want to speak only in Hindi. His mug was empty. I asked him, how did you manage to finish all the answers in the given time? Yes or no? Everyone? Sir, I'm never able to finish the questions in that time. I said, nothing. I took one question, second question, I have to do 20. I did that. Well, suno us interview. You will be surprised. Huh. If one thing I can give you today, Guru Purnima hai, chalo, ये बात आई तो empty the mug. So can I keep one bit of एक ये वाला I cannot forget sir. ये वाला रख लेता हूँ. जहर है. This poison, this will grow overnight and overnight and overnight and overnight and it will fall. You won't give up easily. You won't trust me. You met me only a month ago. Not even that. Sir, you don't know what all I have in this mug. Sir, that cannot go, sir. It is easy to preach. So my case is very different. Live with your case. I'm saying live with your case. So how can I trust you? Don't trust me. It's your mug. Okay, sir, after this, where should I start from? Paper 1 or paper 2? So should I start from scratch? Your mug, would you want to fill kachra in this? Do you want to fill kachra in this? How many of you have already filled a lot of kachra? Already filled. Civil services preparation for last 2 years. Last 3 years. Sir, I never attended your class. I just joined in. Shivam says, sir, today I feel now what in my training camp my CEO said on the first day that you are born from today. But sir, am I not late, sir? I did not meet you before. You are in the best time. Today you are more independent. As a kid, you were dependent on someone. Yes or no? Every decision was made by your parents. Today, your mug. Can you decide? If you've decided IAS, decide it joyfully. Decide it with the condition that I will give my best. I'll give my best. If I fail, I'm responsible. If I pass, I'm responsible. So today morning, Saurabh Pandey called up, rank 66. Guru Purnima में बहुत से students call करते हैं. So he called up and he says, sir, we have finished phase 2 and we have come here. So after phase 2 from Missouri, you have phase 1, then district training, then phase 2. Now you are sent to Delhi. Delhi for 3 months. They will be working under the secretaries for different departments and ministries. So he says, sir, I am in IT, information technology. Another 52 mein Omkanta, he said, sir, Om is in higher education. And Baki ka, he did not remember. I said, ठीक है, सबसे बात होगी तो I'll get to know. Those are amazing things. So many beautiful things over there. So I'll give my best. I'll give my best. If I pass, I'll make the best utilization of becoming a civil servant. So many civil servants who are my students, they write to me, sir, thank you for all your teachings and guidance. We are carrying the learning forward. As administrators, they just write, sir, we are carrying all those learnings forward. कल district में कितने लोगों के mug आपको मौका मिलेगा भरने का? When you go to the district as a district collector, you will find many mugs. You can fill them up. True or not? You can help them fill them up. Are you willing to empty the mug? These mugs are full of stale excuses, stale reasons. Who has created them? Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey is getting stronger. And when you're listening to me, who's stopping you from listening to that? Mr. Monkey pagal hai. Because if you listen to me today, Mr. Monkey is going to die. Will Mr. Monkey fight for survival or not? Biodiversity. No, 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 no. Come on, don't trust. Don't trust. No, no. Your case, he doesn't even know. And who knows empty mug? Empty mug. Sir, I'm afraid of that emptiness. Sneha is very happy. So how many of you feel light and easy? Light to hai. Gaya. Sneha is saying how to keep the mug empty for long. Sneha, life is not about keeping the mug empty. Don't get me wrong, everyone. Don't get me wrong. Life is about filling the mug with the right things. When those things are done, if you fill up juice in the mug and you allow that juice to stay in the mug forever, will the juice deteriorate and start stinking? Yes. Use them and replace them. Use them and replace them. If there are, am I saying throw everything? No, no, sir. This ribbon, no, sir. This red ribbon is my dream of becoming an IAS. Very good. Bring it here. Bring it here. I have no issues. I have no issues. I know of small little childhood experiences where children have been, like have experiences of sexual abuse. Yes or no? What is that? What is that? वो क्या है? एक घाव है ना? That is an injury. Your mug is full of many injuries. Physical injuries, emotional injuries, psychological injuries. क्या करेगा? Everyone. How long do you want to carry those injuries? In fact, those injuries are taking away your freedom. Get that? Many, many things. Many, many things. We live in a patriarchal society. We worship only success. Failures are always rejected. Yes, there are certain things which are considered okay, certain things which are not considered okay. So many taboos. Yes, or no? Authoritarian style of teachers, of parents, of friends. We may not like that, but then they have happened. So, baby monkey, long live baby monkeys. You want to become Baba monkey? Choose it. Today I'm saying, Anmesha says some may have faced bullies. I'm saying some are facing bullies even now. Some are facing bullies even now. True? True. Why aren't you speaking out? Because the monkey tells you not to. The monkey is telling you not to. True? I understand. The monkey was created when you were 6 years old. Now you are 20 plus years old. If the bully is wrong, please call out that bully is wrong. I'm not taking any more bullying. My mug is empty. Try that. I'm not taking this bullying. My mug is empty. How can Mr. Sachin Arora fill up anything in my students' mugs? If you are coming with a story like this, I have not done paper one. That is why I don't know what is anticyclone. I am not taking that. I, Sachin Arora, with all responsibility and all humility, want to tell you in my last class, I said what is anticyclone. Sir, you said it, sir. That means I missed it. Absolutely okay, you missed it. So should I say you are a fool? No. You missed it because at that time monkey was speaking. You will miss many things which are around you, which are opportunities around you, because the monkey will not let you see them. Am I asking you to fight the bully? No. Find innovative solutions to that bully. Fight that. Am I asking you to fight with the size of geography. No, find innovative solutions to deal with geography. In geography is small, UPSC syllabus. Just before your class, we were discussing, mentorship team was discussing, how will we finish entire GS and optional in 7 weeks? And some innovative solutions में हम काम कर रहे हैं. Everyone, innovation will only come when your mind is free. Otherwise, what will come? Reproduction. And I want to tell you, Indian education system rewards reproducers. The ones who can reproduce, the ones who mugged up, only they will be rewarded. Trust me, all those people जो reproduce करते हैं, उनके मग में फालतू की चीजें भरी है. They even remember trigonometry formula in this. They even know what is differentiation formula, integration formula, how to convert aldehyde into ketones. I'm speaking a science वाला language, humanities वाले Shakespeare और चौसर को रखे होंगे. True or not? And the medals which we love, all those things. चलिए, will you be doing an exercise with me? एक exercise करेंगे? Will you do an exercise with me, everyone? Sir, I came here only for geography. I'll not do anything else. It's okay. Guru Purnima. On your study table, do you have any mug? Anything? Full or empty, no problem. Do you have something? Do you have a container? Bottle bhi chalega. Do you have a container or a bottle or a thermos flask? Hey? Okay. Assume that to be the mug. Assume that to be the mug. What all have you added in your mug? Can you put those things? Whatever you have added all these years. Success, failure. Sir, I topped class 10th. I topped class 12th. Can you fill it up? Jaldi se bhar do. Whatever you collected. Whatever you have collected. You don't have to tell me. Even your pains, even your hurts, even your injuries, even your successes. Everything that you have, even your friend, even your breakup, your boyfriend, girlfriend. Papa's congratulations. Papa said, wow, beta, you made me proud. But that day, Papa was not very happy with me. Can we fill it up? Can we fill it up? Everyone. छोड़ना नहीं कुछ. Sir, my height is not too much. I feel my height should be more. Love. I feel that my complexion should have been a little fairer. Dull. So my body. So I think if my marks were good, then I would have got this college. Can we put that? Is the bottle and the mug overflowing or not? Anything, everything that you have, that gift which you did not get, Daldo, is it overflowing or not? True. I hope you're doing that. Don't just listen to me. Sneha says, need the bucket. So treat this as bucket for some time. कुछ छोड़ना नहीं है. डाल दिया सबने? Everyone, have we put it or not? It is 16:18. The class will meet after 4 minutes. Make sure you take that bottle and mug. Make sure you do that. Listen to me. Make sure you do that. Take it from this table. Empty it wherever you want to. I'll see you after 4 minutes. Make sure you empty it. तो मैं तो गया ही नहीं था, मैं तो ज्योग्राफी के लिए हूँ. Okay. Did you really throw it? Did you really throw it? Did you really empty it? Yes. Empty means this. Gone. Gone, gone, gone. But sir, like, I feel light, but hello, is the monkey still with you? इसको नहीं फेंक के आए? Did you not drop this monkey? Come on, give this monkey some new song, no? Tell the monkey, learn something new. Yes? All gone? Akka, Kajal is saying feeling happy. You will not miss that green ribbon which you loved so much. That one, like that one which you were blaming. Sure. Because if I ask you people, what were your ribbons, I am promising you almost everyone will have the same ribbons. And we love that. नामदेव से ठीक लग रहा है थोड़ा. नामदेव थोड़ा सा बचा है, इसलिए एक बचा लिया. एक छोड़ दे, बंदर को भी छोड़ दे. लीव द मंकी. Leave the monkey. After this class, no, everything will come back. This guy is just talking. After that, everything will come back. Well, if you empty this, nothing comes. Nothing in this. If there was water, I would be worried. Have some of you seen my cat? Have some of you seen my cat? On the screen, have you seen my cat? Yes? No, you haven't seen my cat. Some of you would have seen. The YouTube पर देख. So, गुरु पूर्णिमा सर आज बिल्कुल पढ़ाने नहीं वाले हो. आज कैट दिखाते यार तुमको. So this is my cat, and she was having her food. She was having her food, just finished. We say I got her, disturbed her in the food. Later. Everyone, have you seen the cat? Dushyant says, hello cat G. Okay. So everyone, this cat came around 2 years ago. I'm very fond of this cat. I am very fond of this cat. This cat is very fond of me. The cat comes, sleeps with me. Very fond of me. And since last month, we are looking a way to get rid of this cat. Last 1 month, I'm using the word get rid of this cat because I filled up this cat in my mug. Last 1.5 years, I did not know that. I am surviving on anti-allergic medicines. That's animal allergy. I'm allergic to the cat hair. But I love the cat. My son loves the cat. My family loves the cat. Everyone loves the cat. We were suspecting that it is cat allergy for last 3 months. Last month it was confirmed that it is it. But from last month also we are wondering, when the cat goes, can something happen or not? The mug. Am I paying a cost for that or not? Yes. Does it take away my ability to work? Many things. Does it take away my ability to have a happy, healthy life? True. That's a big cost. 1.5 years on anti-allergics. I really thought that this is, you've seen many times in the class, you've seen a severe allergy to me, and I think that it is because of the changing season and all those things. It's absolutely because of the cat. The mug has to be emptied. Yes or no? If you were to advise me, everyone, if you were to advise me, would you be emotional? If you were to advise me, would you be emotional? Or would you say, Sachin sir, come on? So you can visit the cats, no problem. You'll say, sir, please, please. There is no question of emotion in this. I just advised you, no emotions, absolutely no emotions. It's your life, it's your mug. क्या भरना है इसमें? True. So would you want to bring more excuses here? I revised the class, but I don't know anticyclone. This whole conversation happened because of that line. I don't know what is anticyclone. I want to tell you, you are attending a class on English answer writing and you do not know what is A, B, C, D. Is it an excuse or not? Because you've not done paper one, you don't know anticyclone? Come on, yaar. Anticyclone means high pressure. इतनी सी तो बात है. So everyone, again telling you, monkey will come. After the class, monkey will come. What will it say? हो गया? I am back. Your choice. Get that? So, but I don't get time to read. Monkey telling you, your priorities are not there. You have to use your YouTube also. Extra फालतू में class कर रहे हो. बहुत सारी classes कर. Do that. 40 days. My wife said, what is your plan? I said 40 days, 40 students. She said, are you mad? 40 days you will only be working with your students. I said, I do it every year. She said, I know this is the most terrible time of the year. Your family doesn't get to see you. And well, that's going to happen. I am going to fill up next 40 days with supporting 40 students in their mains. That's what I choose to fill up. And after 40 days, what will I say? I am not interested. हो गया मेरा? True. Will that give me a sense of contribution? That's it. That's an invitation. That's an invitation. Sir, I have not done the NCRT Foundation. That's a ribbon which you're putting on this. Did I give you extra time? जरूरत करे तो आज बैठ के करेंगे यार. We will finish it. That's it. If that is important to you. If that is important to you. If you don't want it in the mug, don't put it in the mug. If you don't want a thing in the mug, do not put it in the mug. Be very clear about it. Because I really want to tell everyone, please, thoda sa dhyan do. This mug has a capacity, no? All of us have a capacity. Would I want to fill it up with dirty things? With things which are of no use? Do you know what is the problem in peninsular India with reservoirs? Peninsular India, for irrigation, has created dams and reservoirs. Do you know one of the biggest problems of that? Silting. Dams are getting silted. What is happening? Silt is getting collected. So what happens? The reservoir's capacity reduces. Do you get that? Bihar Chief Minister, Mr. Nitish Kumar said that there is a barrage called Farakka Barrage in West Bengal. It controls the water going from India to Bangladesh. What we have done is this Farakka Barrage restricts that water from flowing so that some of the water can be restricted to a tributary called Hooghly, which flows through the city of Kolkata. So barrage is what? It's like a gate controlling the flow of water. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar says that it is because of this barrage, this gate, that river Ganga has got silted. A lot of silt is coming from Kosi river and everything, and because of that, Ganga floods more. Do you get that? Do we agree on that? Everyone, one mug. Would you want to fill silt in it? Would you want to add silt in it? And I'm telling you, the world does not stop even after the class. Immediately after the class, will more silt come? So it's not that Sachin sir is doing something. I am like a Harpic cleaner. I don't mind accepting that. I'm a Harpic cleaner. What am I doing? I'm cleaning. But after that, will the mug get dirty again? Will it get dirty again? Will the same tormentor all around you? Yes. Will they come back or not? Okay, tell me one thing. How many of you feel after this exercise you want to say that I am a changed person? How many of you feel that? Honestly tell me. Honestly tell me. So I'm a changed person. I'm not saying yes or no. जिसको नहीं है तो वो no भी कह सकता, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. You feel that you are a changed person after this exercise? Shivam says need to clean. Need to clean नहीं ये ऐसे जाए. Yes, everyone. So can I say a changed person? Now everyone who's listening to me, a changed person will see a lot of change in the surroundings. True or not? Yes. This is where the tragedy lies. You are a changed person. Who knows it? You know it and I know it. You know it and I know it. Do they know it? You have let them down. Their trust on you is low and your results haven't been to their liking. Do they have a full mug or not? In that mug, will you expect them today to treat you differently? No, they will not. They will treat you the same way. अरे यार सचिन सर ने तो कहा था कुछ हो जाएगा. In the pot where Harpic works, what comes every day? I'm not using the word. That will come to you. फिर आएगा. Yes or no? 4 दिन बाद फिर प्रॉब्लम होगी. अरे there is a lot of backlog in geography and GS. True or not? So whenever I have backlog, what do? I decide that out of this backlog, out of the 10 topics, 6 topics are very important. I will do it. I plan it on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. I'll finish. 4 I am dropping. No guilt. Dropping for now, I will do it later. Chale? I gave my prelims. I failed. These 6 things I learned. I'll make changes. This change will happen in July. This change will happen in August. This change will happen in September. I failed. I was silly mistake. I forgive myself for that. Break up with a girlfriend. ठीक है, fail हो गया, चलेगा. You'll be surprised, that boy came to me, very, very good boy, okay. He comes to me in mains and I say, okay, start preparing and your answers, why aren't you writing the test? He said, sir, likh raha hoon. 2 tests went, he did not write. Okay. I said, what? Why do we talk? Why do you come to me, meet me and all that when you're not writing the test? What's wrong? So he says, okay, sir, I will write the test. He wrote in front of me and he wrote lousy answers. I said, what is it? You are not the same person. He says, sir, you don't understand. I've had a breakup. I said, what? Sir, because I've had a breakup, so this means I cannot concentrate. Imagine that boy. This means I cannot concentrate because I've had a breakup, because I have a cat. Come on. Promising student failed mains because I've had a breakup. Do you know what is he doing right now? He's joined a political party as a karyakarta. I'm not naming the party. He called me up. So these people are recruiting UPSC aspirants because they want wherever some debates are there, educated people should be a member. So that is why I am joining this political party as Karyakarta. Imagine what was the future which he had and where does he end up? Why? Because breakup. So no matter what Mr. Sachin Arora teaches you, tomorrow your decision of clearing this examination will depend upon your mug. No teacher is talking about the mug. I am to guaranteeing this. On this Guru Purnima, Guru is less powerful than the mug. Because you trust the mug more, you made this mug. Teacher came recently. नई नई मोहब्बत है यार. So work on that. I hope it helps you. And I will treat you people in the new light that you are. I'll treat you as people who don't have monkeys and their mug is empty. That's my promise. But the world will not. So would you want to collect that kachra? रोज मेरी क्लास में निकाल दिया करो. Trust me. When I ask you doubts, no? Sir, just a minute, sir. I got some kachra. I want to type it here. कोई टेंशन. यज्ञ में आहुति डाल दिया करो. Done. I'll treat you as people as absolutely brand new receptacles ready to receive anything and everything to clear this exam. जब प्रॉब्लम हो, सर सब लोग पढ़ेंगे मेरी प्रॉब्लम. मेरा व्हाट्सएप है ना, उस पर भेज देना. व्हाट्सएप नहीं क्या, टेलीग्राम पे, उस पर भेज देना. पूर्वी सिंह पक्का ना सर, आप डांटना. इसीलिए कह रहा हूँ पूर्वी, पता नहीं यहाँ पर क्या क्या डालोगे. सेंड इट ऑन माई व्हाट्सएप, और सॉरी टेलीग्राम. सो व्हाट विल यू डू? Do I have to tell you? What will I do? I'll read it and then delete it. Do you want me to add to my mug? यार मेरे मग में मेरे अपना मामला बहुत टाइट है. मेरी बिल्ली जाने वाली है यार. My cat is about to go. Yes or no? Sneha says again I'll feel bad. Sneha, try doing that. Give that to someone. Everyone. I told you that my cat is going. That's okay. I'm happy now. Everybody knows the cat is going. That's a lot of relief. That's a lot of relief. Everyone knows this is part of declaration. I want to tell you, everyone around you should know that you're about to become an IS officer. Get this. If you want to fill up the mug, fill it up with this. Everyone who looks at you is inspired. Why am I asking you telegram pe bhej dena? So that if there is something bad on that, let it come to me. Yes or no? A student wrote a whole post on how he was trying to woo a girl, and then how they became boyfriend girlfriend, and then how he ignored her. Now she has left him. Sir, please tell me I'm not able to concentrate in studies. आप बताइए क्या करें? I thought, of telling him what is Patanjali Churn in that or some Chavanprash, I would have told him. मैं क्या करूं उसमें? The whole thing he wrote. यार अब तो गई, कोई टेंशन नहीं. Job done. I'm saying I just gave you an example. What is the future of that boy who just because of a mains breakup, very deserving student, means I put my weight on certain students कि भाई ये पास करेगा ही करेगा, and I was not leaving him easy. He said, sir, we were about to get married. And she ran away with my best friend. I said, तेरा दोस्त भी गड़बड़, तेरी girl भी गड़बड़, तेरा कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. अब focus कर ले. All the reason why you should clear the examination. You were wrong with the guys. You were wrong with the people you were being with. Let us amend that. Let us get छोकरी गई कोई बात नहीं, नौकरी करते अच्छी. Yes or no? तो आपको पता नहीं सर कितना बुरा लग रहा है. सच में मुझे नहीं पता कितना बुरा लग रहा है. Yes or no? But then the fact is, there's a whole life in front of us. So we laugh on others' problems and cry on ours. It's like passing ball and welcome movie. Yeah, absolutely okay. So why are you crying? Can we stop crying? Paper one नहीं किया. चलिए, तो we were talking about precipitation. I think I have. चलो आज गुरु पूर्णिमा पे बनता था. ये किसने पूछा था यार? एंटी साइक्लोन, बताओ। और उस पर एक्सक्यूज किया था, पेपर 1 नहीं किया मैंने। अभी ये भी नहीं पता बेचारा होगा या नहीं होगा क्लास में। अगर बुरा मान गया हो भाई, इफ यू फील बैड कि मेरे एंटी साइक्लोन पे सर ने इतना बताया, तो उसको भी एम्प्टी कर देना। इज एवरीवन ओके? सर शुभम ने पूछा था, शुभम इज सेइंग थैंक यू। शुभम को बुलीड लग गया। शुभम डोंट पुट अ रिबन भाई, आई एम टू जस्ट सेइंग दिस। बाकी हो सकता है रिबन रख लिया हो तो, दैट्स नॉट माय इंटेंशन। चलिए, सो वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इंडिया विंटर्स। वो जो मैंने भेजा था ना 4 मिनट्स के लिए, उसमें कई लोग लौटे ही नहीं होंगे। हो गया यार मेरा, मैं ज्योग्राफी पढ़ने आया और ये फंडा दे रहा है। रिमेंबर, मंकी विल नॉट डाई इजीली। मंकी बहुत बोलेगा वो, बिकॉज इफ यू एक्सेप्ट मी टुडे, टुमारो हु डाइज? मिस्टर मंकी, योर पेट मंकी like my pet cat. Only one fellow can live. You living happily or monkey living happily? Monkey will fight. चलिए आगे बढ़े। Winter rains. So this is what is happening. This is a high pressure. So obviously, like with high pressure, it is not a zone of convergence. So wind will not come here. Wind will not come here. Someone has to push it. And what pushes it? This time, this jet stream pushes it. True or not? This jet stream is going to push it. The cyclones are going to come. The cyclones are going to come. So there will be 1 to 2 rounds of western disturbances visiting India in each month. They can be more also, they can be less also. So they are coming. Western disturbance, these are coming from west. If you read the material, remember Mediterranean Sea. Mediterranean Sea से ये आ रहे. Get that? If you want me to draw that, that's the advantage of being able to draw the maps. So this is India, and this must be Jammu and Kashmir, and this is what? Mediterranean Sea. So these are depressions created over here, and they are traveling to India. They are traveling to India. So everyone who's heard that cyclones only stay in, they stay only on land. Temperate cyclones can move on land as well as this. So what will they pass through? They will pass through Turkey, Iraq, Iran, Pakistan. ऐसे होते हुए आएंगे. Yes or no? Can they die in between? Yes, they will die in between. Mostly they will end in between. Get that? But some of them have adequate moisture, and the jet stream is able to direct them. Is everyone okay? So when the jet stream is able to bring that, that will be called a western disturbance visiting India. Get that? This will cause precipitation. Winter precipitation. Winter precipitation. First of all, please remember this winter precipitation will be north and northwest India, not whole of India. North and northwest India will decrease as one moves eastward. What will happen? ये decrease भी करेगा. Do we get that? Is it heavy rainfall or less rainfall? This is no match to southwest monsoon rainfall. This is less precipitation spread in time, spread out in time. Sneha is saying, sir, wheat crop, wheat crop. Sneha, I know you read the book. You want to say Rabi crop. ये तो मौका तो दो, ये तो समझा दो. Less precipitation spread out in time, and precipitation will be solid or liquid. So you will find that in Jammu and Kashmir, Leh, Himachal, even Uttarakhand, we will find snowfall. Get that? But you can see Punjab, Haryana, Western UP, parts of Rajasthan, MP, Western MP, they will get that. And as one moves eastward, their influence reduces. Is everyone okay? So this is the rainfall. Rainfall will reduce. Everyone clear with this? And here it will be in the form of rain. Spread out in time का मतलब, when I say spread out in time, it doesn't happen, all at a go. It will be gradual and it will stay over there. Do we get that? So remember I told you 9 out of 10 times you can impress. 9 out of 10 times you can impress your boyfriend or girlfriend that the rain will end in 20 minutes. Get that? But if that day it lasts longer, अब क्या बोलना? Oh, sorry. This is western disturbance. Do we get that? So, but western disturbance doesn't come in summer. I told you. The jet stream, everyone, the jet stream in summers is supposed to be here. Everyone okay? Jet stream in summers is supposed to be here. So can I say, is it north of India? So it will not bring western disturbance. But I want to tell you in the month of March, April, sometimes this jet stream meanders. When it meanders, can its meander come close to this part? Yes or no? So a cyclone which is here in this, वो आ जाएगा कि नहीं? Possible. Now if this cyclone is there, so this is a western disturbance, yes or no? And in March, remember summer has started March to June. So this is also becoming low pressure. What is it? So this low pressure will attract this. Will it attract towards India or not? Yes. And it is attracting from here also. Remember Kal Baisakhi? So if this warm air mass, what is this warm air mass? Everyone please understand, this is maritime air mass. Ocean से आ रहा है tropical air mass. और ये कौन सा air mass है? Cool temperate air mass. Cool area and temperate air mass, when they collide, this is where extreme weather events happen. यहाँ पर हो जाएंगे cloud bursts. Cloud bursts can happen. Glacier melt is happening. साथ में Gulf का phenomena हो गया. Lakes can overflow, and this is what happened in the case of Uttarakhand also. So generally the rain is moderate. To low, well spread out, but sometimes it can be catastrophic also. So you would have heard that, Indian soldiers in Siachen Glacier, suddenly they were patrolling and suddenly avalanche came. Avalanches can be triggered by such events. So when students ask me, sir, ye kaise hua? Why did this happen? How did this happen? Well, weather sciences are difficult to predict. But can you see, this is a very rare combination, that the summer thing, where western disturbances should be situated north of India, because of this meandering, might be close to India. Because of a low pressure in India, India will pull it towards itself. Already the warm air is also coming and the dhamaka will happen. Is everyone okay? Everyone clear? And as somebody pointed out, this rainfall is important for this area. This area is Rabi cultivation. Rabi is the season. Rabi cultivation of wheat. Wheat is the crop. So wheat crop यहाँ पर wheat के लिए this rainfall helps. Punjab, Haryana, Western, Uttar Pradesh. Is everyone okay? But please remember, if it is this same thing can produce cold waves also, which will lower the temperature. वहां से ठंडा एयर मास आ रहा है ना? Yes. So which will lower the temperature. Have you heard Sheet Leher? So many people in the plains, especially people who have no accommodation, who are homeless people forced to live on the roads. What will happen to them? What will happen to them? They'll die. Many people die. Many people die. And I do see, like in Delhi at night, the homeless people, whatever they find at night, will they put it to fire or not? This whole thing of stubble burning, it is not just stubble burning. वो रात में टायर जलाएगा, पॉलिथीन जलाएगा, पेपर जलाएगा, whatever, cardboard, packing material, tires, wood, whatever they can get. And city, wood is not easy. So whatever those packaging material, they will just dump it and put it on fire. They have to survive. So western disturbances mean cyclones formed over Mediterranean Sea. Do they form in summer also? So Purvi, temperate latitude, which is from 30 to 60. Cyclones are formed in the belt of 30 to 60. Do you get that? Cyclones are formed in the belt 30 to 60. But during winters, this belt shifts downwards. South. Remember South? That G.C. Leong chapter on Mediterranean climate. Remember, in Mediterranean climate, winter rainfall happens. Normally, the Mediterranean belt is what? High pressure belt. So when the temperate cyclones are there, temperate, you ask me, sir, temperate cyclone happens only in winter. Temperate cyclone is a phenomena throughout the year. It's a belt in which temperate cyclones are moving. But if the belt shifts, will the temperate cyclone be contained in that belt? So what happens is, in the winters, that belt comes down to Mediterranean and it comes in line with India's latitudes. So it is not that it is Mediterranean thing. They can be slightly north of Mediterranean also. They can be created over Europe also, southern Europe. Do you get that? So they are created throughout the year, but the belt shifts southward. So in winters, it lies over Mediterranean Sea, which continues up to northwest India. इसलिए हम उनके रास्ते में आ जाते हैं. We come in the way of those cyclones. ऐसा नहीं है कि like आपका पुण्य प्रताप है, you have done a lot of puja, tapasya, archana and fasting that the temperate cyclone come and bless you. आ गए हम. ऐसा नहीं. They have been flowing, you are coming in the way. Do we get that? Is it okay? तो ये भी हो गया. Winter season clear. Can it have extreme rainfall? It can have. So we see so many tornadoes in English Channel during winter. Lenin, where do you get such information? ये बताओ. Where do you get such information? We get many tornadoes in English Channel during winter. कहाँ से लाते हो information? मतलब, where do you manufacture these doubts? I have no issues answering the question. When people ask me, sir, what is anticyclone, because I've not done paper 1, so I really feel, like मैं उस ग्लास को भरता ही नहीं हूँ. I don't take that excuse. ये फालतू में बेचारे ने पेपर 1 नहीं किया, मासूम ने, इसलिए इसको एंटीसाइक्लोन मैं लेने नहीं वाला. I'm not taking that. Now you're telling me tornadoes come in English Channel during winter. आधे लोग, half the people are totally bowled out. Oh my God, I never knew it. And I'm saying this is absolutely wrong. This statement is wrong. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Get that? And for you, it might just be theory. I have to spend almost 6 months in Europe in these areas, English Channel. So from live wind map seen cyclone-like phenomena. So cyclone-like phenomena. No? So why are you calling them this thing? And live wind map is what? Remember everyone, on your WhatsApp, sometimes you get a forward. You can check the wind in your city. Open the map and then you see something like this. And you suddenly bring that beautiful thing to the class and you say, sir, yahan par. So first of all, tornadoes are a phenomena which are only on land. Get that? Tornadoes are not on sea. Next comes, what are these circulations showing? They are showing temperate cyclones. Where are they formed? They are formed in a latitude belt of 30 to 60 degree north. English Channel lies somewhere in that. So if they are there, it is normal. Let us not make a sensation out of that. Yes or no? Do we get that? So that is why that question was wrong, and their frequency is also not that high, but they will come, and season may they form almost every week. The life cycle of a temperate cyclone is 7 to 9 days. So 7 to 9 days में वो आता है जाता है. That's all. And as I told you, they are not destructive. Tornadoes are highly destructive, but these temperate cyclones are not destructive. Get that? Can the western disturbance be destructive? Can the western disturbance cause very heavy to destructive rainfall? Yes or no? So I wanted this confusion to be created in your minds. Most of you are saying no. Did I not show you an example that in rare situations, extreme weather is also possible? Yes. And why is it happening? Because of climate change. Is everyone okay? It is happening because of climate change. Time to fill up my mug, and I'm filling with a healthy thing. Pani bhar raha hu yaar. Water is a good thing to fill up. Okay, are the seasons done? So now, everyone, I want you to do something. Take a fresh sheet. Turn your notebook around. Divide it in 2 parts. Done. I want 2 India maps, almost identical. जल्दी से बना दीजिए. 2 India maps. Quickly, everyone, 2 India maps. One more. Good, Kamal. Good, Rashmita. Good, Sneha, Fantush. Okay, please draw the southwest monsoon rainfall map which we had drawn yesterday. Jaldi complete this. Remember southwest rainfall? Jaldi se kar dijiye. Southwest monsoon. The June to September monsoon. Are we done with this? So easy thing. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Then we had this thing, this thing, this thing. Remember this? And what did we have here? Then do we remember this? Now we are going to do the annual rainfall of India. What has changed? So where did some extra rain come? Because the rest will remain the same. ये तो ऐसे ही रहेगा. Coromandel, sir, Coromandel. So Coromandel में we will put a new one. Here it will remain the same. Is everyone okay? That 100 centimeter ISO hit is important. 100 centimeter ISO hit is important. Does the northeast also get rainfall? Does the northeast also get rainfall during this northeast monsoon? Yes, it will be. So entire northeast is more than 200 centimeter. Is everyone okay? So people who did not attend the class yesterday, you may not remember this. This is what we are talking about, 100 centimeter. Is everyone okay? Entire northeast. Which area gets a huge rainfall? Is this Cherrapunji, Mawsynram, remember? Arunachal Pradesh, foothills, and even Kerala coast where flood comes. It is 400 centimeters. भाई इतनी ज़्यादा rain है. Unnecessarily people saying, like Kerala flood happened because of what happened? These people are meat eaters and they eat beef. Strange thing. More than 400 centimeter. Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason? And remember, their mugs are full of these ideas. Mugs are full of these ideas. Billy rasta kategi, to should we continue or not? If the cat crosses your path, should you continue? So I remember, like after a couple of years ago, I had just, finished checking master stroke papers and everything. And I was very tired and I decided to come back home. So I was driving. And on the road, a bicycle was in front of me. So I was still thinking, what has happened, and I was still strategizing, and I had to give some feedback to the student and everything. So I was moving slowly in front of my car. It was a narrow road, so the cycle was there. So that's okay. So that was moving. Suddenly, the cycle fellow stopped, and I was totally absent-minded at that time, and saw the cycle fellow very close to me. I had to apply brakes and everything. Nothing happened. He was safe. I was safe. But then I was wondering, why did he stop? The whole road is empty. The whole road is empty. I was totally brought my consciousness to the road that why would a cycle fellow suddenly stop in front of me, because he was going slow, I was going slow. So accident was not the issue. But the issue was, why has he stopped? I saw a cat had crossed the road. I'm talking 2 years ago. Hear that? The cycle fellow stopped. To my amazement, I looked at the cycle fellow. He got off his bicycle, he picked up his bicycle, kept it on the side of the road, and he asked me, Ab jao, you go. So I took the risk of my life. I drove because I had to meet my family. It was already late. मैं अपना रिस्क लेकर आ गया. So my mug did not have it, but for him, he had a huge mug. भाई साइकिल रोक के खड़ा हो गया. सोचो कुछ और तो क्या होगा. साइकिल भी रोक के खड़ा हो गया. बिल्ली रास्ता काट गया. Now all those things, everyone, they have gone in our mind. That I have to read only this way. Only when I have read to this extent, I have memorized to this extent, only when I have read from the book what is this term, then only I will do that. वो कभी होगा ही नहीं. Yes or no? चलिए अब इधर काम करना शुरू करते हैं. Remember this जैसलमेर region 20 centimeter. After that Kutch region 40 centimeter, and then some parts of Saurashtra 60 centimeter. Is everyone with me on this? Either we are having what? We are having 60 centimeter, 40, and then 20. Either some change has happened. Either some change has happened. Now I can't have the entire thing as this thing. So everyone, this is the shape. Tell me, what does it resemble? Does it resemble a hockey stick? ऐसा होता है hockey stick. 60 centimeter. Within the hockey stick, another hockey stick. What is this? 40 centimeter, and within 40, what is it? 20 centimeter. Is everyone okay? So all this is a very, very problematic area where there is water scarcity. Less than 40 centimeters, almost desert-like. So do we see that Leh Ladakh is also a desert region? Cold desert बोलते लेह को? Do we call it a cold desert or not? Is everyone okay? So this is what India is, and this is less than 100. This is more than 100. This is more than 100. This is 400. Everyone, can I say, as one moves like this, rainfall reduces. As one moves like this, rainfall reduces. True. See, less than 60 becomes very arid, but this 60 to 100 area is a very, very important area. This is where you will have maximum droughts happening. So what is this? 60 to 100 centimeter. Less than 60, can I call it desert-like? We'll call them arid. And what are these? Semi-arid. Do we get that? More than 100 is humid. This is humid. And 200 centimeter and 400 centimeter, what is this? Very, very humid is called perhumid. So people who are new, did I tell you the terms also? बोलेगा सर ये मैं नया हूँ, पेपर वन नहीं किया इसलिए नहीं हुआ. Is everyone okay with this? Comfortable, everyone? So there is this student, very, very strong candidate. She was trying UPSC. She did not clear the UPSC, and The glass is like this. So she just sent some wishes. She's right now in IIM doing her MBA. Anything bad if you're doing an MBA from IIM? Not bad, no? Life goes on. Your mugs will be filled up by good things, beautiful things. Your journey of civil services will be a memorable one if you can choose what to fill in that. Get that? So please enjoy this journey of civil services. Enjoy this learning. I'm very very sure. इतनी clarity किसी के पास नहीं है. Book में नहीं समझ में आता है. True or not? Annual rainfall. Did we get that, everyone? And you have drawn it. Be proud of it. यार मैं भी बता सकता हूँ. And you have drawn it with logic. ऐसा नहीं है कि illogical कुछ बनाया. Let's go to our collection of maps जो था हमारे पास. Okay. Everyone, do you see this line? Do you see this line? Do you see this line? Where is the humid area? Is it the dark area? Everyone, is it a coincidence? This is not rainfall map. This is a forest map of India. That's why I say geography is scientific. Geography is scientific. Wherever rainfall is there, trees will come. This is the natural vegetation map of India. You will find moist deciduous, dry deciduous here, and evergreen here. Can you see? Evergreen, tropical deciduous, moist and dry deciduous. Then you will find thorn or bushes, and then you will find dry desert. So India's vegetation also corresponds to this. In the hockey stick, what do I expect? Rainfall come in. So what is this symbol? Tropical thorn. Semi-arid areas has got dry thorny grasses. Do you see the connection? Everyone, do you see the connection? So I am saying this map is very, very important. This map is so important that it tells you what kind of vegetation India will have, where will be the forest. So much so, everyone, I want to tell you, if I plot this with the population distribution map of India, that will also tally. The density, where more people are living, where less people are living, because people require water to live. Yes or no? And when they require water to live, they will choose the places. And everyone, I think Orient Black Swan has that map of natural disasters. Please check, and can somebody upload it? Natural disaster map. I'm saying your agriculture map, your population map, your resource map, your economy map, sab isi mein aayega. This is one of the most important maps that we have. Everyone with me on this? Announcement this Saturday. I'm keeping a special class on map pointing, mapping class, immediately after our class. So our class will finish at 5:30. So Saturday I might take a class 6 to 7:30. So that's going to be there. Very important because your mapping abhi wrong chal rahi hai, bahut maza nahi aa raha hai. So thank you Purvi and Rishika for sharing this. So everyone, please have a look at this. Let me look at the hazards. Hot desert flood prone areas are green in color. Flood prone areas. देखिए flood कहाँ पर है? Do I draw that line? Yes or no? So you'll find that the flood will come only in the humid area. Where is drought? So this is drought, the brown is drought. Can you see this brown? Does it resemble a shape that we were talking about? This brown area. Can you see that? Yes. Remember, there is a plateau over here. What is the name of this plateau? Bundelkhand plateau. Is it an elevated plateau? Because of elevation, water will not reach over there. Yes or no? Do we have this Chota Nagpur plateau and all that? ये जितने भी elevated area यहाँ से पानी की problem होगी या नहीं होगी? That's going to happen. Where is the cyclone hazard happening? Cyclone hazard, can you see this? These are the tracks of cyclones. Coastal flooding, will it happen because of this or not? Again, and here also some tracks are there. Less cyclones were coming on the west coast. Do we see an important correspondence with these things? Our relief, our topography, our rainfall region, does it make sense or not? So this is what I wanted everyone to see and realize, and this is in the handout also. So as many of you are, I'm glad that you are reading the handouts and you're trying to make sense of it. And again saying, like, don't worry, जो आप sense बना रहे हो, have that trust, you are going fine. Lelin says, sir, Oxford also has the same type of map. I'm so glad, Lelin, same है. Is it a coincidence या वैसा ही होगा? Yes or no? So, there is a photograph of Modi ji on Time magazine and a photograph of Modi ji on India Today. And then you say, दोनों similar लग रहे हैं यार. So there is a similar photo of Modi ji in India Today also and Time magazine also. But they will look similar, they are the same. Yeah, quality difference will be there, but the photo will be same. So again saying that, this line which I have made is not a line which is made out of, without this thing. It is not, I hope you can understand, this is not just a drawing practice. This is very, very serious meteorology at work. Is everyone okay? So the fact is, we've understood the rain, we've understood where it comes, why it comes, what are the different types of rains, where are the branches, everything is there. But what you and I are more concerned is about the variation in it. Yes or no? So there is what kind of variation? Spatio-temporal variations in rainfall. Get that? Spatio-temporal. Now, spatio deals with what and temporal deals with what? Everyone? One is with space, other is with time. Can I say space is pure hardcore geographer's work? Geographer's job. Temporal is day to day. Temporal can be rain has come, but how will the rain be this time? Intra-seasonal. Next 7 days, what will be the rainfall? So Delhi, how long the rain will be there? True or not? Inter-seasonal. So how much rainfall will be there during summers? How much will there be during the rainy season? Inter-seasonal. And then inter-annual. So do you get that message which says that this year rainfall is expected to be 5% above LPA? What is LPA? Anyone, any idea what is LPA? Long period average. Long period average, who uses it? The meteorologist use it. So ये काम कौन करता है? ये geographer नहीं करता है. कौन करता है? This is generally done by meteorologists, and they are experts at it. They are experts at it. So can our rainfall map of India, does it give answer to this question? Spatio is done or not? Everyone, southwest monsoon map, annual monsoon map, you can draw both of them, get a lot of marks. Yes. Can you also draw the third season, winter season, where you are bringing in western disturbances? उसको भी डाल देना. You can put that. Done. But the meteorologist क्या काम करते हैं? So meteorologist is, this is intra-seasonal, is, I would say, cross. You and I are not experts. So these are what? Short period. So we can't have a trend on that. So somebody, asked me, sir, why it is raining there in Maharashtra for last 20 days? I said, hello, first of all, that is not factually correct that 20 days Maharashtra has been raining. If you were saying Assam, I agree. Who will tell us this? The intra-seasonal people, India Meteorological Department, they will tell us this. They are experts at this. And since childhood, how many of you heard or realized this, or this joke has been doing around, that whenever the Met Department says it will rain, that day it will not rain? Yes or no? Yes, okay. Since childhood, yes, we have had this joke or not? Met Department bolega to pakka, they are always wrong. Okay? So why is it so? Why is it so? These Met Department people are losers? No, they are not losers. I want to tell you, everyone. India Meteorological Department is one of the most well-equipped Met departments in the tropical world. Even temperate को भी हम टक्कर दे देते हैं. But the tropical atmospheric states, the tropical weather is highly variable. It is highly variable. So there are certain students who are very temperamental. Maza aaya to geography padega. If you like it, they will read on geography, nothing else. And if they don't like it, they'll never do that. Temperamental people. And there are people who are very balanced. Okay, geography for 2 hours, because after that I have to do some answer writing. Okay, after that I have to do newspaper reading. So those people are predictable. Those people are predictable because they have a timetable. Aapka timetable kahan hai? Sir, I make timetables, but whenever I make it, I'm never able to follow. How many of you are like this? Sir, I make timetables, but I'm not able to follow. Yes. Perfect. Thank you for telling me that the monkey is still alive. Mardo. I'll make my timetable and I'll follow it. I'll make my timetable reasonably. I'll make it smartly. True or not? Monkey, तेरा हमेशा timetable. You what? The whole world knows about you. You might not tell people. Timetable से कुछ नहीं होता है. True or not? Give yourself chances to fail also. There should be gaps also in the preparation. Absolutely no problem. So I made a timetable from morning 6. You know how I make a timetable? People who have attended my 100-day, not 100-day, 50-day session. So when I made my timetable, I made it from 6 in the morning to midnight, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. 45 days. And I divided it into hourly slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. There were slots everywhere, 18-hour slot. So were you able to read it? So whichever I was able to complete, I will complete. But before I started, I gave myself, this is my morning exercise break. This is my breakfast break. This is my tea break. This is my lunch break. This is my tea break. And this is my dinner break. I don't make a planner where I put subjects first. I put where will I need breaks. And then the remaining slots, I will do that. And then I start executing that. And when I execute, there are many blanks which are left. So there will be blanks which are left. It's okay. But if you're making this, your planners will become really effective. But if you say, sir, my planner timetable never works, monkey ko maro. This monkey is like cockroach. Do you know cockroaches have survived since the dinosaur time? Cockroaches were there in the dinosaur time also. So they have survived. They are most adaptable one. That monkey is nothing short of cockroach. They can survive nukes also. So what will a Harpic, Mr. Sachin Arora Harpic, do to your monkey? Nothing. They say Harpic ro jate hain. Whenever the monkey comes, hello, Mr. Monkey. Nice to meet you. Let me study. Yes, no? Let me fill up with nice things. Please do that. Okay. So this we are not doing. What are we going to do? Inter-seasonal. Is everyone okay? What are we going to do? Inter-seasonal variations. Two. Season के अंदर क्या होता है? So let me write. 15th May, June, July, August, 15th September. Everyone. Remember, monsoon is from 15th June to 15th September, but I have taken one more month. Remember, that is pre-monsoon. So pre-monsoon plus southwest monsoon together, they constitute around 80% of rain. Do we get that? How many? 80% divided by 4 months equal to 20% per month. It is not exactly like this. Every month it will not be 20%. What will be there rather? There will be intra-seasonal ones. But I'm just saying for an average sake. Can I say that? Everyone, do you know the funny thing? Do you know the funny thing? Funny thing is that for the remaining, how many months? 8 months, we are left with only 20%. 8 by 20 means what? 2.5% per month. Everyone, is India a country which suffers from seasonal drought? Before even Met Department predict, can I say India का तो guaranteed seasonal drought है? Think about the bread earner of your family, where money is coming from your family, be it your father, be it your mother, or maybe their combined income. If they are getting 80% of their salary only in 4 months and 20% in the next 8 months, should they wisely use it or not? Get that? Lelin points out, sir, which increases farmer suicide. Lelin, tell me one thing. Farmer suicide is generally, related more towards that Maharashtra region. Yes, sir? Maharashtra black soil belt. True. But am I showing you a seasonal drought for every place in India? They are not committing suicide, but there is stress. And I am not talking of farmers here. I am talking about everything in India, urban area, rural area, grasslands, forest, humans, animals, crops. Everything has a shortage. Everyone, I want to tell you, no politician has ever come and attended this class. And they are making policies about water. What will save India from a water emergency is not dams, is not linking of rivers, is accepting the reality of the mug that 8 months there will be shortage. Ram is saying highly dependent on rainfall. I'm saying rainfall, Ram, it is not dependent on rainfall. 8 months hai nahi na. We have rivers also. No? Ram, do we have rivers? Do we have dams? I'm saying please try and understand. Related to real life, your father's salary comes mostly in 4 months, and remaining months that is going to be very low. So Lillian is saying rainwater harvesting. Well, when the rain comes, catch the water where it falls. Very good. Lillian, is it about storing and conserving also? Storing and conserving. Everyone, single-use plastic is banned. What should we carry? We should carry a bag. Yes or no? We should carry a bag. We were not used to it. Now will we be forced to do that or not? Because if we continue to use that plastic, we are going to spoil the ecosystem more. Yes or no? Anvesha is saying paper bag. Anvesha, paper bag, you can't carry everything. Pehle to yaar, local tea wala chotu used to pack tea also and give you. Yes or no? So when you have something which is having more moisture content, har cheez to paper bag mein nahi ja sakti. And remember, polythenes could hold a lot of weight also. Paper bags cannot hold that weight. So will you start using recyclable clothes bag and other things? Jute bags, whatever we are looking at. See, Sartak says jute bags shall be promoted. Sartak, please understand. Even recyclable plastic can be promoted. Idea is better the cost. Jute bags are costly. When jute bags are costly, they cannot be the logical replacement. So we have to look at a cost-sensitive market also. We have to look at alternatives which are much economic also. They may not be as economic as polythene, single-use plastic bag, but if they are recyclable, we can increase the cost on them a little bit. Pass it on to the consumer, pass it on to the seller who's marketing and all those things, so that can be there. I'm saying just by this discussion, India में drought होना normal सी बात है, होगा ही होगा, because 8 months India will not get water. अच्छा, अभी drought की seriousness बताता हूँ. Let me tell you the seriousness of this drought. September के बाद, what do we have? October, November, December. October, November, December में, remember retreating rainfall happens. इसमें कितना आ जाता है? 10 to 15%, no? 10 to 15% is here. In how much? 3 months. 3 months. Now comes the tragedy. When farmer suicide will happen, everything will happen. In fact, cities will stop the water supply. Rationing will start January, February, March, April, and 15th of May. Yes, sir? How much water is left? 5%. How many months? 5 months. 1% per month. And then there will be variability also. Can you expand this? Can you expand just this? This is how we make notes. Can you expand this and write it in your answer? Inter-seasonal variability. Get that? Akriti is saying seasonal emergency. Akriti, I am calling it seasonal drought. Because emergency is not about excess of water. It is about shortage of water. So you are absolutely okay. Seasonal emergency. 1. Did we understand temporal thing? But we are geographers. We can explain this. We are geographers. So I will have to show how severe is the variability and where. True or not? Variations are there. Where will the monsoon, there is a greater chance of failure. Where is the chance of failure of monsoon greater? Yes or no? This is an average 1%, but that will not happen. Actually there will be variability 10 to 15%, but it will not be uniformly distributed. 80% will not be uniformly distributed. Yes or no? True. So can the variability be there? Which areas will have more variability, less variability? Let's have a look at that. So everyone, please draw a quick map of India. They have to work for tomorrow's master stroke mentorship first exercise they have to do. So I'll not extend the class beyond this. So what are we looking at? We are looking at rainfall variability. Rainfall is there. How variable is it? And that is expressed in percentage terms. Percentage terms. Is everyone okay? I want to show you that. How do we express it in percentage terms? Through these maps. Season of retreating, you already know. Variability of rainfall is a characteristic feature of monsoon rainfall is variability. The actual rainfall at a place may deviate from the mean rainfall by 20 to 50%. So everyone, Delhi gets 54 centimeter rainfall. What is this? This is an average rainfall. Is it okay? But can in a year Delhi get around 64? Can in a year Delhi get 44? Yes or no? So what is the mean? 54. First of all, mean. Do you remember in school reading statistics? How much you move away from the mean, that is called deviation. Yes, we can find standard deviation. Variability can be computed using the statistical idea of standard deviation. Remember the formula, coefficient of deviation and all those things. So we find standard deviation. We find the value of standard deviation divided by the mean into 100 gives us variability coefficient. This is called coefficient of variation. So I did not understand anything. This is mathematics. Don't worry. There is a mathematical way to find out how much the rainfall will deviate from the expected level. The formula of this deviation is C is equal to standard deviation by mean into 100. Mean is the average. Deviation is how much you deviate from that. Statistically, you can compute it by something called a standard deviation. You don't have to do it. They will do it for you. Standard deviation divided by the mean into 100 gives you the coefficient of variation. And how much does it vary? It can vary from 20 to 50%. Is everyone okay? Vary from what? LPA, long period average. So when they studied it, so can they do it? Can they find it for all stations in India? Do I know the mean of Ajmer? Do I know the mean of Indore? Do I know the mean of Patna? Do I know the mean of Aizawl? Do I know the mean of Hyderabad? Do I know the mean of Shimla? Do I know the mean of Leh Ladakh? Can I put in the formula? Can I get the value? Based on that value, can I make a map? That will be the rainfall variability map. So this is the monsoon map. This is the withdrawal. Remember, we had the arrival dates. As a withdrawal dates, we have 15 September. It goes back 1st October, 15th October. So this I already had drawn for you. Remember, it was going out. 15 September. So just say ITCZ is going out. So this is that map. So please, whatever maps are there, I'm telling you, Sare Banwara. I'm making sure that my student draws everything so that you are not missing on that. Everyone, this is the variability map. Don't worry about it. Variability, the greater the variability, greater the value of C. If very high C means high variability. Low C means low variability. So what does this mean? High variability means high chance that whatever you are expecting will not happen. Low variability means high chance that whatever you are expecting will happen. Change nahi hoga. So for UPSC, you want high variability or low variability from your expectations? So I want low variability. Do we get that? So places which have low variability, they are getting the water they generally get. Places with high variability, chances of failure of water is more. Get that? And we found a very funny statistic. We found a very, very funny and a sad statistic. Can you see 15? Is 15 low or not? If it is 20 to 30, can you see 20 low or not? 15, 20. Can you see 15? Can you see 20? Yes, sir. Can you see this 30 and 30? Isn't 30 the same line as the 100 centimeter rainfall? Can you see another 30 over here? This is also 30, 100 centimeter rainfall. Can you see this as 30? 30. So on this side of 30, what do we have? Less than 30. On this side, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Either 80 ho gaya, 70 ho gaya. Don't you see a rule? Places which don't have rainfall, the chances of failure of rainfall is also high over there. Garib ko aur marega COVID. Who suffered from COVID more, the rich or the poor? The poor suffered more. Who will suffer from rainfall failure more? Where is the chance of rainfall failure more? In water excess area or less area? Less area. देखो यहाँ पर 40 हो गया. Can you see it has become 40 in Leh Ladakh? इधर क्या चल रहा है? इधर you can see 35 in the dry areas. 35 here is 40. Is everyone okay? Are you with me? So ये जो मैप बनाया है, इसमें can I say 80, 70, 60, very sad यार, 50, 40, 40, yes, 35. And what is this? 30, 30, 30, 15, 20, 20. Do we get that? Rainfall variability map done. So where is it more? Can I say these are areas of high? These are areas of low. Can I make a 15 here also? 15, 20, 30. And then there will be a 40 here also. Can I say above 40 is high? 30 to 40 is moderate. Less than 30 is low. And the range is generally from 20 to 50. So how smartly I make the variability? I showed it in spatial component. Only one understanding of the map comes, and rest we can connect everything. Is everyone okay? So I was planning to complete this with El Nino, La Nina, and flood and drought, but today it is showing the last class of physical geography. I'll change the planner. So tomorrow we will have physical geography 15. Get that? And resource will be shifted a little down. Is everyone okay? Are we comfortable? Sneha saying Guru Purnima has taken the time, and I'm sorry for that if it has taken the time. And Shubham, if you are still there, I'm sorry. But I really thought, like to clear this examination, I want my students to be unreasonable. My students to give up their stories, give up their blogs. That was my message. Shubham, if you're still there, great. And my apologies if you felt anything bad on that. My intention was just to tell you that please don't think that you've not done paper 1. That is why you don't know it. And otherwise, it's absolutely okay. And I hope you will create something out of it. Keep that monkey away. Hear that? And add some amazing things. Add some amazing things to this mug. And it is not a one-time affair. Throughout your life, you will have choices. I make my choices. And I own up the responsibility. I'm so glad that I got to live with an animal, the cat. I learned a lot from the cat. How amazingly simple an animal lives. Before that, I've never had a pet. I was happy with it. Yes, I did pay a cost for it. I was responsible, and I'm ending that learning. Hear that? So no hard feelings for that. And I'm saying whatever happened, happened. Let's go in and fill up the mug with the best things. And just in case you thought of keeping a few ribbons inside, take them out. Best wishes and blessings to all of you. I want to see you reaching your dreams. I want to see you making amazing things happen all around you. Hear that? So outside of 35 क्या नंबर लिखा है? 40 ना बेटा, 40 की लाइन चल रही है. नहीं तो मैप देख लो ना बेटा, यहाँ से चल रहा है ना 15, 20, 30 और ये 40 का. These are 30 lines, no? You can look at that. So that's why I give my material also. I said all the material will be there for you. उसका explanation भी होगा. उसका explanation भी होगा, and this is the spatial variation. Now I think Purvi had asked that out. Purvi अभी पढ़ेंगे तो हो जाएगा. कल की क्लास में I'll look at some of the theories, and we are supposed to talk about interannual variation. Now in interannual variation, I have to talk about global connections of Indian monsoon, and in that global connections, I will bring about El Nino, La Nina. That is going to happen in tomorrow's class. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.